Okay, so good day everyone. So this is the continuation of Group 8 reporting. So my name is Odagal Datorafi and will be discussed about the types of community broadcasting. So what are the community broadcasting? First is community radio, community television, and community media. First is community radio. Ito yung pinaka-common form ng community broadcasting. Usually, ginagamit ito ng mga local communities para mag-share ng news, announcements, at programs na importante sa kanilang lugar. So, second is community television. Similar siya sa radio, pero gumagamit naman ito ng video program. Dito mas nakikita ng audience ang interview, local events, at educational programs. So the third one is online community media. Dahil sa internet, maraming communities ngayon ang gumagamit ng social media, website, at online streaming para maabot ang mga maraming tao. And in the Philippines, many local stations operate under the guidelines of National Telecommunications Commission, which is the government agency that regulates broadcasting services. So the next one is the importance in development. Next, let's discuss the importance of community broadcasting in development. First, promote health campaigns. Halimbawa, nagbibigay sila ng impormasyon tungkol sa vaccination, hygiene, at disease prevention. It helps the community na maging aware sila sa mga posibleng mangyari. Second one is spread disaster preparedness information. Very important ito lalo na sa Pilipinas na madalas tamaan ng bagyo at iba pang disaster. Third one is support the education. Community media can broadcast educational programs, lessons, and information for students and families. And lastly, it strengthens a local democracy. Ibig sabihin, nabibigyan ng pagkakataon ang mga tao sa community na magbigay ng opinion, mag-share ng concerns, at makilahok sa decision making. So overall, community broadcasting empower people to participate in development decisions. Okay, so last is the challenges. However, kahit importante ang community broadcasting, meron pa rin itong challenges. So the first is the limited funding. Dahil hindi sila commercial stations, madalas kulang sila sa financial support. Second is lack of technical equipment. Some of community stations don't have enough modern equipment for broadcasting. The third one is the regulatory restrictions. Since broadcasting is regulated, kailangan nilang sumunod sa rules and permits from authorities. And lastly, limited reach compared to commercial medias. Mas maliit ang audience nila dahil mas malakas ang signal at resources ng malaking TV at radio networks. But despite these challenges, community broadcasting is still very important because it gives a voice to local communities. That would be all. Thank you.